welcome to the wonderful world of factoring. So let's start with, what is a GCF, which is the main idea? Well, a GCF is short for greatest common factor, and what that pretty much is the greatest number that fits into two or more numbers. So here are a few numbers, and we're going to find the greatest common factor. So we have the factors of 12, 15, and 6, and the common factor, which is the greatest between all of them, is 3. So that's the GCF, 3. So how do we factor using a GCF? Well, let's take a look-see at this little expression over here, 5x plus 10. So we're going to factor out the coefficient. This is something to think about when you're looking for a GCF to factor. So what are the factors of 5 and 10? Well, we have the factors of 5 and we have the factors of 10, and the largest common factor between them is 5. So that's going to be our GCF to factor with. So what exactly do you do? What do you do with the GCF? Well, you put it outside the bracket and you pretty much divide the terms in the expression by the GCF. So 5x divided by 5 is x, 10 divided by 5 is 2. So that's what you put inside the bracket. Now, if there wasn't a GCF that was a coefficient, what do? Well, look if there is a GCF that is a variable. Do all the terms in the expression have the same variable? For example, this one, 3x squared minus 4x. You know that 3 and 4 don't have, any common factors. So look at the x and choose the one with the lowest exponent. In this case, it's the x with the exponent of 1. So that's going to be our GCF that we put outside of the bracket. And we just do the same thing by dividing that GCF by the terms in the expression. And 3x divided by x is 3x. So let's do something a little more complicated. Well, let's look at each of the terms and find the GCFs. Is there a GCF in the coefficients? So we listed all of the factors and found that the GCF is 8. So that's going to go outside of the bracket. But wait, you have to look for the variables. Are there any common variables? There's no y in all of them. There's no a, but there's certainly an x in all of them. And you want to grab the x with the lowest exponent, which is an x squared. So that's what's going to go outside of the exponent, x squared. So 8x squared, you do the same thing. You divide all the terms in the expression by the GCF, and that's what goes inside of the bracket. So yeah. Now, once you have this, you want to see if you can factor it any further.